It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Mahomes now on first down. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Opening minute and already a trip to the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. Now Mahomes, complete, the tight end Kelsey. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Matt Judon. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. And Butker able to put this one through. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
Let's go. Let's go.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. On 2nd down now, it's Ingram. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's a first down following a gain of 3. Now it's Ingram. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. From the 44, Jackson. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. This is Ingram. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Mike 53. Switch up, switch up. Back.
They run for the first time with Justice Hill. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Jackson steps away. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. It makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
They'll run here with Ingram. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 11-yard line.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. To throw is Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Andrews there to make the grab. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Show it up, show it up.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
What you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy?
From the 31, Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the grab. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play.
61. Matchbox.
They go play action. Now Mahomes eluding the pressure right. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. On 2nd down, Williams.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
That'll go as a loss of 5, and that'll bring up a third down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Patrick Owasor in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. And Robinson with a big catch. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he will find his man on the outside. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, 27 yards. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking...
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. The improv act there, good for 9. And now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short. 3rd and 1. First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. They go play fake. Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Touchdown! Touchdown, baby! That's what I'm talking about. We start! Woo! Yeah!
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flushed out right. Mahomes hit. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 40, the 20. 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
They begin the drive with Williams. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
36.
On second down, it's Williams. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The Chiefs on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Here's Mahomes to throw, and it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down for the Chiefs, solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play. To throw, it's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes buying time to his left. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Alert. 3 down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Hey, you're on an island over there. Hey,
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got Snead. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give him 17 on that pickup. Jackson on 1st down. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. Gets this one to Hill. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson, that is incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker, Justin Tucker, out onto the field. From the right hash, this from 53. And this one is right down Broadway. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it up past the 25. To the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
4 yards the pickup, first down. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. He goes underneath to Ingram. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. To throw again on second down. Jackson.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
They go play action with Jackson. This one complete to Ingram. Past the 20. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one good for 37 yards. Jackson now.
Tell you what, partner, you get the football in his hands, just give him a little bit of open space.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead there to make the grab as his guys are able to regain the lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. That one good for 26 and a first down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. That's going to be caught. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 49 yards, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
53, Mike. Right here. Kill. On the ball. Kick the ball. Shut up. Run, go.
7 yards there and a first down. Well, CD, with the end of the season comes the announcement of the All-Pro team, and everybody was like, wait a second, Christian McCaffrey's listed twice. Is that a mistake? No, he got it both at running back and flex. Pretty impressive.
Very impressive, because I think a lot of people thought that if you have a running back and a flex position, that maybe Christian McCaffrey would go into the flex because he catches the ball so well. And you would go ahead and elevate the big guy out of Tennessee, Derrick Henry, to the All-Pro running back. Henry ends up being a second-team guy, but McCaffrey deserves being first-team running back as well as first-team flex. He had a tremendous, spectacular year.
And as you might imagine, Baltimore leads the way. 5 players named to the All-Pro selection. Of course, leading the way for them, the quarterback Lamar Jackson.
Yes, and rightly so. And I fully expect him to be named the MVP when we get to NFL honors right before the Super Bowl. He's going to sweep all of those, and he deserves it. Carried that team throughout the season and got better in their bigger games.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Check 4. Switch.
And the blitz does come. And that's incomplete.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. Here's Sam Cook now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes this a 9-point game. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Matt G.O.A.T. able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. After the sack on first down, Mahomes, Robinson's got it. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Steps away to his left. He is going to find Hill here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. On first and 10, here's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. This is caught by Williams. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back.
Check. Lucky.
On second down now. It's Williams, and he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. They'll run it with Williams. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the Ravens' 39-yard line.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12. Working from the gun, Mahomes, flush to his right. And I think the ball's out, and it's picked up by the Ravens.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Check 50. And look, 3.
On third down, Mark Ingram. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. 3 quarters in the books. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go. 53. Mike, 53. Go. Kill, run it.
Ingram again, a first down carry.
Let's get it.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And down to the 27-yard line. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, but it's going to be second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Now a handoff to Ingram. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Now Jackson, escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. 25 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the... ...23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get just a yard on the... Scramble, it's second down.
Mahomes on the keeper. He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Yellow. I color.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes, nowhere to escape, and he goes down.